Hello everyone. I've heard that Tom Macdonald dropped another video this Friday, and I've heard that it's gone viral, and I've been holding myself so I can watch this video and react to it at the same time. So this is gonna be my first time watching the video. I've seen a lot of channels reacting to it, and I was like, oh, I just wanted to click and watch the video, but I was like, hey, hold on, let's make a video. So without further ado, let's see what he got to say this time.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense, we need balance. We're all in the same boat, why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink, this is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall, why does your house have a fence? I believe in two genders, I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts. We won't.
Wow, damn, Tom. I'm thinking this is gonna get a lot of backlash. Well, I don't know what to say. Like, for the border, yeah, I agree. Like, why do you don't want to have a border, but you want to have a fence in your house? Why you want to lock your house, but you want to open the country? Such a big contradiction. So, yeah, I agree. Would you open your house, let everybody just sit in? It's the same thing, you know. Let's keep going.
Don't always agree. No, I don't hate on police. No, I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I think fighting violence
The system hates people. I agree with that. I don't think the system hates one kind of people, or one race of people, one sex of people, one gender of people. I think the system hates all people. Like, believe me, this system, if you're not rich, it sounds like you don't have much to do, right? All these politicians, they don't care about nobody. Even when they say Black Lives Matter, or they say whatever they advocate for whatever movement, I never trust these politicians. I feel like they always have something hitting. They always have something cooking in the kitchen. They support this and that, and in the end, it's just benefit their political career. So yes, I believe the system hates everybody. The system hates the poor. The system hates the people who don't have the means. Or, you know what I'm going with this, I believe. So, 100%.
with more violence is what they want. Viruses and riots, people dying, we won't stay home. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation, this is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists, immigrants, patriots, we love the country but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No, I think
that's true. I feel like we all have our own opinions. Like, why we cannot have opinions? I don't want you necessarily to agree with me on everything I believe, and if I disagree with you, I wanna know why you disagree with me. I wouldn't hate you for your disagreement or for having different experience or different knowledge than mine, but I want to know why you came to that conclusion, and why can't we be civil anymore, right? So we want to censor and silence people who have different opinions. We all have different worlds on different. Our world is different. So why can we all sit down and, you know, kind of exchange ideas and see why people, you know, are different from us? I believe the world will be a way better place than just, okay, I disagree with him, shut him down. We don't like him, he's different, or she's different. The world's gone mad.
Picking sides divides, it's probably what has got us here. United States is great regardless, that's what we forgot in here. Black lives matter, all lives matter, what's all this division for? It's modern segregation, this is shutting up a civil war. Burn the circus
100%.
down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. They tell you to be yourself and then they judge you on the internet till everybody hates you for it. If Jesus was alive, I swear to God that I would cancel him, cause lately being negative's the real new normal. Yeah, if you're thick, you're fat, you're rich, you're bad, you're poor, you're black, you're white, you're whack, they lie, it's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms, cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they wanted, this is how they planned it. This is to control everyone on the planet. Then we put each other in caskets, protest and panic, and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree, nope, freedom doesn't come free. No, there was people fighting, dying overseas, so that you can have freedom and be home. I think the elites are real, but they ain't drinking baby's blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the
Well, I've been reading lately that gun sales surged this year, past year, starting 2020. And I've gone to a gun store here, close to us, and he says, like, everything is out of stock because people believe that we're headed to a civil war, which is within itself scary. It's all because of this censorship and because people are so divided today more than any time. And I don't know what to do with this. We need unity. Like, why don't we just look at people as people? Like, why do we always have to be, this is white, this is black, this is male, female? Why? I just think it's totally blows my mind.
circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
Wow. Another bomb by Tom Macdonald. Well, it is scary, actually, like where we headed to. Well, as an immigrant myself, when I first went to school, before I immigrated, I didn't have any ideas about how it is, like the racial tension between blacks and whites and so forth. So when I went to school, college in specific, I was hardly taught to be a victim because I saw they have darker skin than white people, so I'm automatically discriminated against. And I got sick from that school, and I had to transfer when I was to school because I was like taught on a daily basis that I'll be discriminated against. Be careful, stay away from police because I'll get falsely accused of something and I'll get falsely convicted. And then I transferred to another state, and things didn't get much better. Like, they still tried to teach me not a victim. I remember one day I was in class, I was telling everybody that my experience in the US so far, like for 10 years, being pulled over multiple times and lived in 4 different states, that I personally haven't experienced like direct discrimination or racism in my life. And people will be like, oh, I think you just gullible, or you're just naive, you just need to see around you, look at your skin color. Literally someone in the school told me, look at your skin color. A white person, a white guy told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? If I am sitting here telling you that my experience been terrific, I never been discriminated against, and you here teaching me you are discriminating against. Are you discriminating against me? You'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not just telling you that the world. I was like, dude, you first of all, you're 6 years younger than me. Second, you never left this state. I lived in 4 states, been to 30 states. Never happened to me, right? Because I don't assume like every person with bad attitude is racist. Maybe he's just a bad person, unfriendly person, unpleasant person. That's how I look at it. But those people who teach him in school, like, you have slightly darker skin, good luck with life, you know? And the darker you are, the worse it is. So, if we teach people that they are victims, if I took their message and I believed it in the bottom of my heart, like, I'm discriminating against because I'm a little bit darker than white people, even if I am on, you know, documents classified as white, still, you know, people perceive me as a little bit darker than the rest, and I'll be like, oh, I'm a victim, I think everybody hates me, I'm an immigrant, and I'm darker, I'll never get anywhere, it's done. I'll grow this resentment towards the world, and I didn't see how I'm gonna function like that, right? It was really sad. Like the day I graduated from college, I was so happy to graduate because the more time I spent there, the worse it got. I loved everybody. I didn't care. Like I don't see colors. That's how I grew up. Maybe in my household, my dad is darker than me, and my mom is white. So we never talk about race or anything, and I never seen people as colors or races or stuff. It's just people. And when I came here, and people tried to tell me only in school, this only happened to me in school, that I'm hated because of my skin color. It was sad that they were trying to enforce this in me, though I didn't experience that. Well, that's it. I just wanted to share my own experience with you. Maybe you guys have different experiences, but this is my own experience. Let me know what do you think in the comments, please, and like, subscribe, and please support my channel. I just started, and hopefully I'm going to be reacting to a variety of videos. So, thanks for watching, and have a good day.
Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around.